Good morning. It's Kat, a former Flylady and a person who teaches the Flylady system from my own point of view. I am making a live recording every single day. So if you're watching this from the beginning, you are watching a recorded video. The first 3 minutes or so are always greetings. And if you don't want to watch that, you can skim ahead to this, which means that we are getting into the meat of the day, the things that you need to know. I'd love for you to be part of our group. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you too can be part of this morning greeting. Okay, so the very first person on here this morning is Belle. Good morning, Belle. Kathy Jones is here. Good morning, Kathy. Margaret, you almost made it to number 1. Hey, Margaret Rose. Micah People, good morning. Stacy Terry, good morning. Let's see who else is on here. Ashley Beauty, I almost called you, but it was way too late. Sorry, sweetheart. Good morning. Thumbs up. Karen Davis, good morning. Belle says thumbs up as well. Nancy Coretta or Soretta is here. Christine Evelyn, Karen Santiago, good morning. Happy Friday, Christine. Gaynor Lloyd, hello. Libby Chapman, good morning. Nej, Dej, is here. Good morning, Dej. I always want to call you neige, which is snow, I think. Je tombe à la neige. Yeah, I fall in the snow. That's right. Let's see, who else is here? But it's Dej. Patty Taylor is here. Sandy Gordon. Oh, I know Ashley is decorating her home. I saw your video, darling. I know you're running around. Melissa Knuckles, sorry, is here. I needed to hear your calming voice this morning. Thanks for going live. You're welcome. Allison Stevens, good morning. Micah People, I saw your daughter's Facebook. She's got another book coming out. I can't wait. Yes, she does. It's called Into the Blue. It's going to be up for pre-order pretty soon. I'm actually reading it right now as an advanced copy reader, and it's awesome. Mr. B says, it's Car and Purse Day. Bernadette Dietrich is here. Good morning from Canada. Belle says, doing my morning routine while watching. Ashley said, I start back working again on the 22nd. Yay! I've literally just over a week to get it all done. Talk about stress. Yes, girl, you are busy. And I've been super busy too, believe it or not. I've got 60 mentees right now, so I'm super busy, but it's awesome fun, and I love it. All right, so that's about 3 minutes. Let's get into the day. What are we going to do today to make our lives better? Because this is called, after all, A Better Life with Kat. So thank you, Kathy Jones. I like it too. So here we go. Your favorite part. All right, so here's what we do every morning. We get up and we do our morning routine. So let's read it out. Get up, get dressed, make your bed, brush your teeth, wash your face, moisturize your skin, put on a little makeup, fix your hair, swish the toilet, wipe out the sink, put your dishes away, and make breakfast. That, and only that, is the morning routine. You may add other things that you need to do, like feed the dog or whatever, but that is your core morning routine that will never change. Then we've got the children's morning routine, if you have them. They have to get up and get dressed and make their bed, brush their teeth, wash their face, wipe the sink out, hang their towel up, brush their hair, and come have breakfast. That's what they have to do, okay? Now, if you have an elderly parent, there are certain things that they don't have to do. Like my mother does not make her bed. I help her get dressed. So, and if you have a small child, it would be the same thing. They don't make their bed when they're 3. They can help you, but you're going to help them, or you're going to actually do it for them. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do, and this happens in the morning, and it is a routine. It's just not the morning routine. So another thing we do in the morning is we put our laundry in. So I always do it on the way to the kitchen. My darks are washing today because I do darks on Friday. So darks are in the washing machine, cold wash, cold rinse. While they're washing, I went ahead and emptied the dishwasher, made myself a cup of coffee, and now we're going to talk about paper routine. Now, I don't have paper clutter, but if you have it, you can get rid of it very quickly. You can get rid of it 2 feet a month by going through 1 inch a day. So my recommendation is to take your 6 inches of paper that you're going to go through Monday through Saturday and put it in a single place close to where you do your laundry or something that you do daily in the morning. And you're going to take 1 inch off every day You're going to go through it. Remember again, going through it is not hard because going through it is simply taking the trash out of it and putting anything that requires action in your inbox. You're not processing it. You're just taking the trash out of it, and you're being very, very frugal with what you keep. It has to truly be an action item, and it goes in your in basket, and then once a week you handle those things. Okay, so those things happen in the morning. Then after we've got our morning routine done, our paper and our laundry, we're going to go right into our zone, and we are in the last day, if you're an at-home homemaker, of Fridays, of the zone 2, which is kitchen. So what thing are you doing in your kitchen today? Think about that. What one thing are you doing? And you're going to do it as soon as you're done doing your morning routine, your paper, and your laundry. And you don't have to complete your laundry, it just has to start. So 15 minutes in the kitchen. A lot of people say, oh, I don't have time to do my zone work. It's so hard. No, it's 15 minutes in one room. So you're going to go in the kitchen. What is that? You're going to go in the kitchen and you're going to work in there for 15 minutes. If you have clutter. If you don't have clutter, you're going to deep clean something, which might not even take 15 minutes, or several little some things that add up to 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Okay, so if you have clutter, the kind you can see or the kind that's hidden, then you're only going to be working on clutter for 15 minutes. Set the timer on the stove. You're in the kitchen, set the timer on the stove. I know you have one on your phone, but just set the timer on the stove. It's annoying. Set that one and get to work. If you have clutter, you need 3 containers to put your clutter in. A throwaway container, a giveaway container, and a put away container. The put away is for things that don't go back in the shelf that you're working on or wherever. It's for put away in other parts of the room or other parts of the house. So you stay in place. You stay in place so you can go through about a laundry basket size of clutter in about 15 minutes. Some people can work even faster. So set your timer and get to work. If you have little kids, they can do without you for 15 minutes. If they're tiny, put them on the floor by you. Give them a box and a spoon or a pan and a lid. Let them bang around while you do this for 15 minutes. When you stop, then you're going to complete the process, which is take the garbage out of the house, into the garbage. You're going to put the giveaway in the trunk of the car or on a holding spot or a staging place in your garage or whatever to get ready to take out. Most places, at least the Goodwill is open. So in the United States, I don't know what it is in other countries, and it's not all the United States, but most of the United States has their places open. So on errand day, you can take this out. Okay, and then the last thing is take that box that you have or container that has your put away and put those things where they belong. And then you're done. It's done. It doesn't take 30 minutes to do that completion. It takes about 5 minutes. 2 minutes to take your garbage out, 2 minutes to put the stuff in the trunk, about a minute to put the things away that go in the kitchen. Right here, right here, right here, right here. You're not going to have that many things. If you have a whole bunch of things, okay, extend it to 5 minutes. Do not allow yourself to drag and piddle and drag until you've ruined your morning by taking something that should take this much time and making it take this much time. Don't do that to yourself. Okay, next we're going to go, after the zone, we're going to go right into the Friday basic weekly plan, which is car and purse day. Mr. B already said it. Car and purse day. So you're going to go out to your car with a container and get anything out of it that doesn't belong in there. Maybe shake the mats. That's all you have to do. You don't have to clean your car. You don't have to take it to the car wash. You can. It's lovely. But all you really have to do is take the stuff out of the car that doesn't belong in there and shake the mats. Maybe empty the baby seat. That's it. Okay? All right. Now, you're going to empty your purse out the same way. Empty your purse out. Put back in what belongs in there. Good morning. Put back in what belongs in there. That's all that goes in your purse. Everything else goes in the trash. Take some time and wipe your purse down. We want to especially keep things clean. Your purse may have been sitting somewhere that could be germy. Doesn't mean it has COVID on it, but it could be just germy, just nasty. Just wipe it off. Okay, wipe the strap where you handle it all the time. Okay. Okay, wipe your phone. You know what? Well, I can't even show you my phone because this is my phone. I was looking for it. Wipe your phone off. You know, take the time to wipe that down. I oftentimes will put some of that antibiotic, what is that stuff, gel, and just rub it on my phone. Just rub it on my hands and rub it on my phone. Just something to get it clean. Okay, next is Actually, that's it. It's date night. What are you doing for date night? Okay, so that's the day. That's for you. Now, if you are a person who works outside the home or you work in the home 8 hours, I'm talking about somebody who works not part-time, but who works full-time, 8 hours, at a job that they have to concentrate on and be focused on, which I would want you to do if you're working. If somebody's exchanging money for your services, you need to give them the services. You need to work as unto the Lord. Do your best job. But that's going to keep you away from the house. So what you're going to do is do your morning routine and maybe start a load of laundry depending on your location and your machine and those kinds of things. And then you're going to go to work. And then you are going to go through your paper in the morning. Forgot about that. You got to go through your paper. Then you're going to go to work. You're going to enjoy your drive to work because you took the time to put your makeup on, your hair's fixed, you look nice, you're driving to work. Enjoy that time. This is part of your free time as a person who works. Being a person who worked over 40 years in the corporate environment, I know. All right? So don't worry about those people putting their mascara on at the red light or those people riding your bumper because they're late for work. You just get in the slow lane and let them go around you. This is not your emergency. This is their emergency. You enjoy your trip. When you get to work, you can concentrate on your work. When you have a break, you can do things like empty your car. That only takes a couple of minutes. Maybe clean out your purse. You can't dump it in the break room, but you can sift through it and get the things out. Maybe wipe it down with some kind of a wipe. And then you're going to enjoy your lunch. That's also your free time. Enjoy your second break. That's also your free time. When you come home, you're going to start supper and you're going to do it 10 minutes of the basic weekly plan. That's what you're doing today. The 10 minutes of the weekly home blessing hour is what I'm trying to say. So one of those things that is in the weekly home blessing hour, like mop or vacuum or dust or clean the glass or empty the garbage cans. On Saturday, you're going to strip your bed and wash your sheets. But this is what you're doing today. One of those other 5 things. 10 minutes. And then you're going to finish supper. Okay, so let's get into supper. This is everybody's after dinner routine. So let me back up just a minute. If you're an at-home homemaker, you've done your morning routine, let's put a time on it. It's 9 o'clock. It's 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. So it could be 6:15 where you live, or it could be 2:15 where you live, or 3:15. Depending on where you live. I don't know what time it is in the afternoon, but let's just pretend that you got up and you got going at 8 a.m. Your morning routine takes you 30 minutes, you're at 8:30. Your children's morning routine takes about 30 minutes, you're at 9 o'clock. Let's finish eating breakfast and cleaning up, you're at 9:30. You're going to do your 15 minutes in your kitchen, you're at 9:45. I'm going to give you a really ample amount of time to complete the process, so I'm going to take you to 9:55, 10 minutes. We're going to go straight into car and purse day. I'm going to give you 10 minutes to get that done. You're at, what time was that? 10:55? 9:55. So you're at 10:05. You're at 10:05. Is that right? 8 to 9, 9 to 9:30, 9:30 to 9:50. Oh no, yeah, we're at 10. Okay, so you go out and do the car, you're at like 10:05. Okay, and then you've done everything. Let's give you some extra time. Let's put another hour in there. You're at 11:05. Okay, I've given you lots of ample time, and that's sleeping late till 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is late in the summer for an adult if you went to bed on time. But let's just say you did. Okay, so we're giving you till like 11 o'clock. Now you've got from 11 till it's time to make dinner to enjoy your day, to spend time with the children if you're homeschooling them or playing with them or whatever. You don't have to entertain them, but you certainly do want to lavish them with your love and attention and enjoy them and allow them free time and autonomy to play by themselves so that you can read that commitment, that thing that you committed to yourself to do, or you can do your Bible study, or you can do whatever. You've got so much time. You're going to stop for lunch and clean up, but you've got so much time. Now it's going to be date night, so let's think about what we're doing for date night. Are you actually going out where you live? Are you staying home? Whatever it is, it's a commitment that you make to each other date night. It has nothing to do with children. Children do not belong in date night. Children are attention suckers, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's the way children are built. They need attention. But once you put your children to bed, then you're going to have to do, then you're going to have the time to have a date night. Okay, if you're single, then enjoy yourself whatever way you like to. You might want to talk to a friend on the phone or whatever, but enjoy yourself. But it's about being an adult here. We're talking about grown-up things, okay? And enjoying each other. All right, let's look at the after dinner routine because we're going to back up a little bit. So bye, Ashley. So after dinner routine, you're going to remember that everyone who participates in the meal participates in the after dinner routine. And I would go one step further and say whoever participates in the meal might also enjoy helping you prepare the meal, especially children. Give them something to be part of so that they enjoy the food because they've touched it and they see how it came together and it's exciting for them and they learn how to cook. How many of you did not know how to cook when you got married? How many of you are still poor cooks? Start your children off now. Cooking is following a recipe. Following a recipe is just following instructions. Read it through first, understand what you have to do, look at the ingredients, make sure you have all those things, and then cook. See, and you don't have to make a recipe every time. You can make simple things. Make a lettuce tomato salad. Put on a pot of rice or bake a potato. Cook a piece of meat. That is a simple meal, okay? All right. I see you poor cooks popping up your heads. All right, so here's the after dinner routine. Dishes go in the dishwasher or they get washed. Wipe the table, wipe the counters and the stove, wipe the sink, and sweep the floor. Those are the things you do after dinner every night. Delegate those things so that you're not in the kitchen by yourself getting all that stuff done. You are not the maid, you are the mother, and this is a way to train your children. So have them help you, enjoy it, and create fun memories doing this, okay? All right, and then we're going to do our after dinner, we're going to do our before bed routine for grown-ups. Go take your shower. Go take your makeup off. Moisturize your skin. Pick out your clothes for tomorrow when you get your pajamas out. I picked this out. I love this blouse. Little ties. It's so cute. And a pair of white jeans. And here are my shoes. Ah! I have big shoes, so it knocks things over. There's my shoes. So that's what I'm wearing today. I picked it out last night. Sorry, I do have really, truly big feet. So pick out your clothes. Let them be set apart from your other clothes so you know what they are. Help your children pick their clothes out after their bath. You know, when they're picking out their PJs or whatever, pick out their clothes so they don't have to worry about what to wear and you don't have to worry about what they're wearing. Okay, so lay out your clothes and then go enjoy your family or put your children through their evening routine. Okay, put them through their routine. Their routine is to wash their face and to take a bath and to brush their teeth and to lay out their clothes and to pick out a book and to wipe out the sink because they always leave that little strain of spit, that little line of toothpaste spit. Make sure that they wash that out and hang up their towel. Pick out a book and then come see you. You can kiss everybody goodnight. They smell so sweet when they're all clean. You can help them with their hair, whatever, and then read them a story or let them read a story to you or let them read a story to themselves if they're older. I don't encourage any kind of video stuff at night because it keeps them awake. I know lots of parents allow that. I know my own grandchildren have TV in their rooms. You know, I can't control that. I would not encourage that. I would encourage music. One of my daughters does that. Their kids have music in their room, which I do think is awesome to go to sleep, and reading. That's what I would encourage them to have, older children. Okay, even little children, music is great. All right, and so then you're gonna, after they're gone to sleep, you're gonna do your time with your husband. You're gonna have your date. Make sure you look nice and you feel nice and you feel clean and you smell sweet. That's important. You wanna be attractive. And it's not that you're not attractive when you don't do all those things, but you wanna make a little effort for each other. Everything is a circle. Whatever you give comes back to you. When you give love, you receive love. If you want to receive love without giving love, it's going to be hard. You got to give it first. The same thing is when you make yourself look attractive for your spouse, then they're going to start making themselves more attractive to you. You'll notice they smell nice. You'll notice things about them that they start doing. Okay, so the one thing I didn't talk about here, which I always talk about, I'm going to throw it in real quick because we have a couple minutes, is our clutter checks. That is also routine for the rest of your life. You're going to do at least 3 clutter checks a day: morning, afternoon, evening, or breakfast, lunch, dinner, or before work, after supper. if you have little kids who leave toys on the floor, and they can do it like that. So after supper, or, you cleaned it all up, or they've cleaned it up, they're going to redo it if they have time. So one more quick cleanup before bed for the kids. But clutter checks are imperative to keep the clutter from eating you up. I have a video on my Patreon channel, and it's called Clutter Creep, and it's what happens when you don't do clutter checks. You're constantly spinning your wheels because you can't get the clutter put away because it builds up all week long. And you're just constantly re-putting up the same clutter. You have to learn what your bad habits are, what your family's bad habits are, so that you put away the clutter. It has a place to go, and after a while, those habits are instilled in you and your family, and you won't have as much clutter, or maybe no clutter. But always look, okay? All right, so have a nice date night, and then at the end of the day, you're gonna do your final things, which are go in your kitchen, make sure any dishes that you and your spouse might have used or washed or put in the dishwasher, that there's soap in the dishwasher, that you run the dishwasher. All these things are going to be important in the morning. Or that the dishes are in the dish drain, and that the sink is wiped out one final time, that you have a nice fresh towel in there for the morning, or tea towel, that you put the other one in the laundry room, and then go brush and floss your teeth and go to bed. Okay, that's it for today. I enjoyed talking to you as always. Today is Friday, so we will have a live chat this afternoon at 4 p.m. And we will talk about, let's pick something to talk about. Anybody have an idea of what you want to talk about? Because if not, I'm going to talk about laying out your clothes. I think a lot of people have problems with that. So we're going to talk about laying out your clothes, questions and answers about laying out your clothes. All right, there's my Patreon link. If you haven't become one already, I do encourage you to do so. It's only $5 a month, and you get, we have over 700 videos out there. I've got some great ones coming up next week. And this week I have new ones, of course. There's a new one 5 days a week just for you. So we're going to talk about laying out our clothes. Pantry organization is a great one, Brenda. Remember that one, and we'll do it on Tuesday. You'll have to remind me, okay? All right, that's it for today. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you at 4 o'clock. Always remember that you are beautiful. Bye.